Hello everyone. Today we are going to see the similarities and the differences between Revit and AutoCAD. If you open the AutoCAD here, we can see the recent documents are here, and if you want to open a new file, we have to go to the file menu here, and once you click on new, it will give you the template table here, and you can select the templates from there. And even if you want to open a new file, open an existing file, simply press Ctrl O or select from the file menu there. Okay, so the same thing you will see in the Revit also here. Okay, in generally we are for the AutoCAD file format, we are seeing drawings, and the file format is .dwg. Here we are saying Revit file a model, okay, because it's always giving a 3D output. Okay, so for the Revit model, file format is .rvt, and you can see here sample files, and whichever you will save last or open or last saved, you will see those files also here before this sample model. Okay, in models we have two buttons like open, which is existing project you can open, and for a new model also, once you click on the new, you will get the same table for selection table like AutoCAD. Here there are some default templates. You can make your own too, but we will see the first with the default one. Okay, these are the similarities you can see between two software. The difference on this welcome page, on this page, is families. What are the families? Families are like AutoCAD users can say that it's like a dynamic block. Yeah, dynamic blocks are parametric, right? It helps to build your drawing to make you easy to make a drawing. Okay, it helps you to make a drawing, and those are awesome. I know when I 10 years before, means long before I will say, when I introduced by my friend to that dynamic blocks. Okay, when he teach me that how to do that. So the families are also parametric, and it helps to build the models here. Okay, families file format is .rfa. Okay, and these are the sample files. These three are the sample files. These are the recent families which I work on, so that's why it will reflect here. And the families are, I will say, more than the dynamic block in AutoCAD. Okay, it's totally awesome, I will say. Okay, for the families here we have the same option. We can open the existing one, and we can open a new one. When you click on the new one, families are categorized by its work. Actually means, you know, the balusters are balusters. Okay, and the columns are columns, casework. It's like means it is totally, each and every item has its own family. Okay, so might be people will ask, oh, okay, and what about those things which is not relate to any category, or which we want to create it by our own? So there are some generic models also. Okay, so generic model, you can use that to, once you open the generic model, okay, you can apply the category also later on. Okay, we will see that later because it's a deep topic. For now, the difference is fine for you, I guess. Okay, and these recent files are cloud based. This section is totally based for the cloud based cloud saved, I will say, drawings. Okay, for the cloud saved drawings. Okay, for BIM 360 in short. I don't have any right now, so we will see that too in later. Okay, for now we will open a new file. So the template selection, I will take structure template for now, and okay, Once you get inside, it's totally white. The AutoCAD users, they don't like white background. I know. Okay, so you can change that background. We will see that too in later videos, because this is the similarities and the differences. The modification in the Revit, similar to AutoCAD, we will do that later. Okay, so it will help you to accept the Revit. Okay, because it's very much hard for the AutoCAD users to accept the Revit first. Yeah, really, I know that because I was. All right, so here in the Revit, we don't have the most hated part is we don't have any command prompt. Okay, and the AutoCAD users, they love the command prompt. If I open a new file here, okay, we love to see what we are typing. Okay, because if we type two alphabets also, it gives us options here. No options, too many options to select. Okay, we know that. Okay, so we don't have that thing, we don't have here, but we have instructions. We can see the instructions here. That's a good part actually. That's really a good part. So we can, at least we like that. For example, if I want to draw a line in annotate tab, I take the detail line. Okay, is the command is running now. Okay, see the instruction, click to enter line start point. Oh, that's cool. I click for the first point, see the instruction, enter line end point. Okay, so I click for the end point. Okay, so this is how we can see the instructions. Okay, now once I select this, we have the similar part is in Revit and AutoCAD is properties, and here is the property palette. Okay, if I select this line, you will see the properties relate to that line, even the length of that line here, which is gray dot. You cannot edit that. Okay, you can stretch it directly here and it will change. Okay, so this is the property palette. When you select the object, it will give you the properties, same as AutoCAD. In AutoCAD, we have that palette here. Okay, we know that the line, if I draw and select and check the property palette, it will give me the same things. Okay, the length also here. Okay, and it is also locked there. All right, so the same thing. If we don't select anything here, so still there is a property. Okay, that property relates to this view. Okay, it relates to this view, which is level 2. We will talk about views later on. Okay, and properties of views, that too, because it's a very much important topic, and it will take time, and I just want to make a video of 10 to 15 minutes because I don't want to bore you. Okay, so so the properties are showing right now is about the views if there is no selection. Okay, once I select, it will give the property of that selection element. Okay, that's the similarities, and the difference is this project browser. What is project browser actually? Project browser is whatever you are creating views or levels or 3D views, whatever you are creating, it will reflect here in the project browser. Okay, project browser is like a book. Whatever you add a page in the model page, it means the view or the level or yeah, something like that, 3D view. Okay, whatever you add that page will add in this book, which is called project browser. Okay, it's like a book. All right, we will see about these two these project browser, how it's working and how we can understand very much easily. We will discuss in later videos. Okay, for now you just need to know that the every view will include here. If it's not, you have to add that. We will see that too later. Okay, except these three. Okay, these three are, the first one is family. Family, it means I will say the similarity between the family and AutoCAD is, if you go to the tool palettes here in the AutoCAD, see how it's the listed blocks which you add here with the discipline, the annotations, the construction, architecture, mechanical, like that. Okay, it is already means it is the same systematically kept here. Okay, the annotations, boundary. Okay, but this will be totally depend on the family template. Okay, if you select a family template of detail item and you load that family here in the project and you are trying to search that, you have to go to detail item, because you don't need to select the detail item here folder. It will automatically save to that folder. Okay, we will see that too later. Okay, so this is like families are like tool palettes here in the AutoCAD. Okay, you just click and drag here directly into the, we will see that too later. Okay, for now, okay, the family, I explain the groups. What are the groups? Groups are detail and model. Okay, this video is going to be long, man. All right, fine. So the groups, it means there are based on detail groups. Detail, it means 2D plane base. They don't have 3D. Okay, so whichever based on the line. Okay, line base, that is called detail items here. Okay, and the model is 3D. Okay, you can groups means like a block again. Okay, but it's not dynamic. It's not dynamic now. It's just a simple block. If I for example, if I create a 1 2 3 and I close that, and if I want to make this block, we have your option, and I create that block as a group 1. Okay, all right, so see, it's like a block. Okay, and that block you will find in detail item because it's line based. All right, so if I place the structural column in height unconnected, okay, to the level 2, no, cancel. Okay, if I place the biggest column here, 1 2 3 and 4. Okay, if I go to the 3D, see, these are 3D columns actually. Okay, these are the 3D columns. Okay, I can make that 3D columns as a group also. If I click the group with the same name, the detail also same name, and here the model also same name. See, I can create with the same name 2 groups here. You can see here in model the group name, both are same, but because of its detail and its model, you cannot create a same name in the model because you have already, but you can create like this. Okay, so these are the groups. It supports to build the model. Okay, here. And this is a Revit link. If you want to bring architectural model here to see the clashes and differences between the structural and architecture, you can bring it from the insert tab here, link Revit. Okay, once you link something, the Revit model, so it will reflect here down to this link. Okay, we will see that too in later videos. Okay, for it's getting too high, man. Okay, it's 15 minutes now. Okay, fine. This is for the similarities and the differences between Revit and AutoCAD, and I hope you like this video. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks.